Hi everyone. Have you noticed that we're going through something called lockdown lethargy? And I think it's really particular to lockdown 3 and the fact that it's winter. We seem to have so much time on our hands. You know, there's always time to do something tomorrow. I must do the windows. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the weekend when I've got more time. We've got loads of time at the moment, and yet we're still not doing as much as we probably would do if we were busy. And I've really noticed that is affecting people's skincare routine, and people have admitted to me they're not taking as much time on their skin or spending as much time on their skin as they used to do. Added to that, you're not coming to see me in the treatment room because obviously I'm shut, and your skin's starting to look dull and lifeless and needs a bit of a pick-me-up. But then we think, oh well, I'll do a mask tomorrow, I'll exfoliate at the weekend. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a series of very short, sharp videos on basic skincare routines that you can do at home, and I'm going to be demonstrating, so you're going to see me in all my naked glory, taking you through the basics from double cleansing, exfoliating, masks, serums, and finally protection and moisturizer. There's nothing new here, but it's really just to help you get into new habit or good habits, and so that when you do come back to see me in the treatment room, you have got wonderful skin and I can just put the icing on the cake. So today we're going to kick off with cleansing. What I'd really love you to do is obviously watch this video and then take it to your bathroom this evening before you get ready for bed, and actually go through the routine again with me so that you know you're spending a little bit more time on yourself. So cleansing, you know, Dermalogica, we've always advocated double cleansing, and people often ask me why. Why do we double cleanse? You know, I'm not wearing makeup. Why do I need to bother? Well, what you must remember is the skin is a huge organ of waste. We excrete waste onto our skin 24/7. Whether you're wearing makeup or not, whether you're exercising or sitting reading a book, your skin is excreting waste. And if we leave that on the surface of the skin, it can irritate over time, it can clog the pores, and your skin will look dull and lifeless. So having a good routine and double cleansing will start the process off of having your best skin ever. So we always start off, or I always start off with removing my eye makeup first. Now, Dermalogica, there's a number of products you can use with Dermalogica. You can use your pre-cleanse or your pre-cleanse balm. You could use special cleansing gel, or you can use ultra calming cleanser. Those 4 cleansers are all suitable for removing eye makeup. Some of you I know like to apply your cleanser all over your face and take your eye makeup off at the same time. Personally, I like to remove my eye makeup first, and I don't wear very much these days, just a bit of mascara. So I always start off with damp cotton wool. My go-to eye makeup remover is Ultra Calming Cleanser, and that's always on my bathroom shelf because it's a great everyday cleanser that just deals with anything really. And I pop a little bit, a pea size, on my cotton pads, and I literally just hold it over my eyes for 10 seconds or so, and then I gently wipe away. And right under the eyes as well. And the great thing I think about Ultra Calming Cleanser is you don't have to rinse it. So you can just literally take your eye makeup off really carefully and gently. Great for contact lens wearers as well. I'm hardly wearing anything at the moment, but obviously if you're wearing a lot of makeup, you're going to go over it a couple of times. And then your proper first stage of cleansing begins. Now, pre-cleanse is my absolute favourite. Pre-cleanse balm does exactly the same thing, but it's in a more of a balmy mixture. So you're going to use dry hands, dry skin. I've got some makeup on, and I'm just going to pop a pump into, this is a brand new pot, there we go. Pump into my hand, which is about a teaspoon of pre-cleanse. Rub it into my hands, and then literally smooth all over. Don't forget your lips. Lots of people get little spots around their lips and are on the lip line, so just remember, get right into the corners of the nose. This is where a lot of people get congestion and the skin's a little bit rough. Take it across your forehead, and please, I've been going on about necks now. By the way, my neck is 8 weeks into the Neck Fit contour serum, and I'm absolutely thrilled with it. It's made a huge difference. So it takes a little while to kick in, but persevere. Those of you who've already bought it, you're going to love it. So pre-cleanse goes onto the skin. Now, a lot of people that have maybe acne or oily skin will be frightened about this. Please don't be. It makes a huge difference. It attracts the oil from your skin. It melts any makeup. It melts the dirt and the sweat that's sitting on the surface of your skin. It sticks to it. And then when we dampen our hands and emulsify it, it really easily washes away. So I'm using warm water. Never use hot water on your face. Don't stick your head under a boiling hot shower because that causes broken capillaries. And I'm just going to dampen my hands at this stage. I'm not using any sponges or anything, so they're just nice and wet. And then I'm just going to massage that round again. And you can see how it goes sort of slightly milky. And you know, I've used pre-cleanse since it very first came out, which, God, it must be 15, 20 years ago, 15 probably. And I can honestly say on probably the 2 occasions that I've got into the shower and forgotten to put it on, I've had to get out and get it because the skin just doesn't feel clean. It just doesn't feel clean unless you use pre-cleanse first. So I've really worked that round, and then either sponges, which you know I give you after your treatment, or I also love these scrummy towels, which I sometimes pop in your boxes when I send you out products. These are biodegradable, they're disposable. We use them in the treatment room, but on myself, I probably use them for about a week and wash them out every night and then let them dry on the towel rail and the radiator. The reason I love these is because they are incredibly gentle. So if you do have really sensitive skin, sometimes the sponges can feel just a little bit much. I mean, they're fantastic for exfoliation. So if you do like a good exfoliation and scrubby sort of type feel, then you may actually prefer the sponges, but either or. And you can see, well, I don't know if you can see that actually, that's sort of slightly browny where my makeup's coming off. I'm just going to rinse that again. So all this is really doing is prepping your skin for the next level of cleanser. I'm just going to wipe that over once more and make sure it's really clear. And then I'm going to go on to stage 2. So, cleanser. This is the time of year when you may decide your cleanser's not quite doing it for you. It may be just that it's a little bit too drying, or you need something that's a little bit more nourishing. It may be that you're fine with the same cleanser all year round. I definitely change. I switch up to intensive moisture cleanser this time of year because I just love the fact that it's creamy and soothing. In the summer I can use the active clay cleanser because I love that sort of really clean, tingling feel about it. So for my second cleanse, I'm going to use some a piece of equipment. Now, some of you will have electronic brushes. Some of you that use pre-cleanse balm will have these little mitts that come with them, which are silicone, which are brilliant as well. I'm going to use my professional brush. But if you remember, I know a lot of you got the little electronic brushes that Dermalogica did as gift with purchases last year. And these are available in so many places now. I wouldn't go for a bristle one because they can really stimulate and irritate the skin. And also silicone is far more hygienic. It doesn't harbour bacteria. So for my second cleanse, I'm just going to apply my cleanser. I'm just going to dampen my fingers a little bit just to emulsify it again. And then apply my second cleanse. Don't forget the neck. Right the way down. Smooth it out nicely, and then that's when you're going to go in with your cleansing brush. Now, if you've got a cleansing brush, that's fine, but just make sure you really work in again around the areas, around the nose. You see, this is not a 10-second quick wipe over. You know, it's doing it really, really thoroughly. We have got the time to do this at the moment, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it. So, just going to go in my little brush and then work around, and it's like an electric toothbrush, you know, it's far more efficient than doing it manually, and this is exactly the same. You can get right into the corner of the nose, great if you're getting breakouts and blocked pores, work all the way up and down the neck. And this really it feels great, it really feels like the skin is, or the muscles under your skin are getting a nice workout. So you can really work all the way around, over your forehead. And there we have it, that's that. And then thoroughly rinse again. So that's taken probably about 2 or 3 minutes. Obviously, I'm talking to you and it's taking longer, but I put my pre-cleanse on in the morning before I get in the shower. I rinse it off and then I do my second cleanse in the shower with my electronic brush as well. At night time, I really recommend that you cleanse your face straight after supper and don't wait until bedtime, because with the best will in the world, you are not going to spend the time on your skin. You're tired, you want to go to bed. So for me, it's I have supper, clear away, go and do my face, and then I chill for the rest of the evening. And then we have cleansing. Tomorrow we're going to talk about, not tomorrow, probably the day after, exfoliation. So I'll see you then.